afternoon, everybody. Let's take a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. The search for a missing boater continues off the coast of Dauphin Island. Plus, a fatal crash this morning involving a police cruiser. We have the very latest on that, and a fire that destroyed a home overnight. Those stories and more on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Happy to be with you on this Wednesday afternoon where temperatures are going to be reaching 80 degrees. Can you believe that? I'm not saying it's toasty, but it's getting there. But at least it's not cold. It's another beautiful March afternoon, and I hope you get out and enjoy the weather because it's pretty nice. As far as rain goes, starting tomorrow, 20-30% chance over the next 4 or 5 days. You might get some, you might not, but nothing severe is on the way, just some showers here and there. So maybe just keep that umbrella handy with you because you know how it is around here. It rains 1 second away from you, you don't get the rain, your friend gets the rain. Just have that umbrella handy. You know the drill when you live here along the Gulf Coast. All right, let's get right to our big stories. We've had a lot of serious stories today, beginning with number 5, a morning fire destroying a home off of Dauphin Island Parkway in Mobile. Firefighters with Mobile Fire Rescue were called to a home on Bay Road before 4 o'clock this morning. They got the fire under control in just a few minutes, but the blaze caused a lot of damage to the house. Parts of it were burned to the ground. The homeowner says he was working on some home improvement projects inside and fell asleep, and they don't know yet what caused that fire. Number 4, the frantic search continues off the coast of Dauphin Island for a missing boater. His boat was found yesterday afternoon, but he hasn't been seen in just over 24 hours. Authorities are looking for 54-year-old Travis White of Georgia. They're focusing on the north side of Dauphin Island, west of the Dauphin Island Bridge, and north of the Jeremiah Denton Airport. Clancy Callahan, our reporter, is gathering information, and we'll have the very latest on the search later today. Number 3, we were following some breaking news today about a man's body found in the road in Okaloosa County, Florida. He was found on Lake Silver Road around 6 a.m. We don't know his name yet, and no word of any arrests. Number 2, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding this man, a suspect in a deadly shooting in Pritchard. 24-year-old Deandra Johnson is accused in a shooting death on St. Stephen's Road back on Valentine's Day. Deputies say he was last seen wearing a red and white shirt with graffiti writing, "He may be armed." If you know where he is, please call the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. And number 1, Lott Road has since reopened, but there was a terrible crash this morning between that black truck and a sheriff's department, a police cruiser from Sims. The accident happened this morning early around 5:45. The two vehicles collided head-on. The man in the truck died. The police officer has serious leg injuries. No names have been released yet, and we don't know how this crash happened, but it happened on Lott Road near the intersection of John Paul Road just before 6 o'clock this morning. We are gathering more details, and we should have more for you later today on WKRG. All right, everybody, it's time for our question of the day. This is the time where we get to hear from you, and we read some of your comments that we can right now. And we're asking you this question. What is your form of self-care? What is your form of self-care? Avoiding and removing toxic people. Stopping each day to look at flowers on my walk with my dog. A good night's sleep. Janie says slow mornings. Staying out of the bars and being sober for 26 years. Meditation, sound baths, and avoiding toxic people. Going to Barnes & Noble, getting a frappe, and wandering around looking at books. Brandy says caring for others is my self-care. It's a feeling unlike any other. That's true. When you help somebody else, it does feel good. Mowing my yard, says Amy. Weightlifting 6 days per week. Walking my dog, says Marty. Bubble bath and a tall coffee in the morning before work. All right, well, those are definitely some good things to do. Thank you so much for commenting. And now it is time for our poll of the day. And you know what time it is? It is almost time for March Madness. So that's what we're asking you. Will you make a March Madness bracket? Will you? All right, just so you know, let me get this here. You can start with your selections on Sunday, March 15th. Maybe you can start before that. I'm not really sure. But the games start with the first 4 on Tuesday, March 17th and Wednesday, March 18th. So let's see here. We've got, let me just do my little math here. We've got less than 2 weeks until the game starts. So we're asking you if you're going to make a bracket, yes or no. We always make a bracket here on WKRG. Of course, it's always a big guessing game because some people know which teams are good and others don't. And we just have so much fun doing it. So if you would like to participate in our question or our poll, you can go to WKRG.com or WKRG's Facebook page. Chime in and we'll read some of your answers tonight on News 5 Now at 5:30. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this edition of News 5 Now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5. So in the meantime, go out and get some fresh air and enjoy these mild temperatures. I'll see you soon.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.